Told you, didn't I? Right, so we are about 2 hours to go. And I've gone back on this mudline. I've had a great run. It's probably my 6th carp now back across. Obviously it's an F1 this is. Every other fish has been a carp, but this is an F1. Obviously I tried that caster just off the bank, and to be honest, it wasn't very good. I caught quite a lot of little perch, little skimmers, and just not the right fish, to be honest. So I sacked that off. I came short to give that a go again on that short line, and nothing really happened. A few perch, caught quite a few like nice chunky perch, but obviously still not the fish I was after. I've not had an F1 or a carp short yet, but I'm still going to feed it because you never know. It just feels like all the quality fish want to be in shallow water against that mudline, and it's just getting better and better and better, to be honest. I started on a large pot again, put that large pot back on, went across. 3 maggots on the hook. That's been the best hook bait by far. Just like putting a little pinch of maggots in the pot and then just the rest micros. And I just feel like actually feeding some maggots is quite good, because obviously it's the same as what I got on the hook. It's not very often I do that across, but I just feel like it's giving them a little bit more confidence to pick out my hook bait. And I'm actually having there's quite a little like rhythm going on over there now. So what happens is I feed my bait, you get a lot of swirls from the fish. They come in, it feels like they wipe out all the bait, and then it sits there, it goes quiet, and then your float goes under with a carp on. Really strange. Normally you feed your bait and get a bite really fast on this mudline, but today it's not been like that at all. Like, you have to wait a little bit for a bite, but when you get one, it's one of the quality fish. Seems to be lots of carp in here, from about £3 up to little tiny fish. Let's put that back in. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of like carp in here, from about £3 up to about £6. That's the kind of size I've caught them, mainly on that £3 kind of size. Like, nice fish though, like I don't mind catching them. Much better than the perch and little skimmers I was catching on casters away from that far bank. There we are, look, that's another nice carp. You can see this is just getting better and better and better now there. Really good fishing actually, it's really exciting. Obviously it's so shallow. It's only 11 inches deep against that bank there, so really shallow. So you see pretty much every fish like your hook, which is nice. Yeah, it's another one of them. Hey, this is a better one. It's a big ghostie, this is. It's absolute mint fish. See if we can get him to pop his head up. There we are, we got him. He's a beauty. He's the biggest of the day. A nice yellow one. Look at him. Seen him? You see him? he's a cracker. He is. He's probably close to £10. Him. Because you can't believe a fish that size would come in that shallow water. If they want to go in that shallow water, and that's where they want to feed. That's where they want to feed. So that's a nice one. We'll definitely be having a photo with him at the end, Rob. So yeah, it's obviously getting better and better and better now. I'm actually going to put this down now, and I'm going to feed some bait in the edge. Obviously 2 hours to go. I've plumbed up in the edge exactly the same depth as where I've fished across. So I'm just going to put in a pinch of maggots, because I've not got that many maggots. I only brought a pint of maggots. I'm going to put in probably 200 ml in total of dead maggots and some micros. Just going to put them in where I'm fishing it. I'm just fishing a top kitten 2. Just going to put them out into the lake a little bit. Like that. See if anything comes in on that. So obviously if they come in, we'll be able to see them like we have done across. And we'll go back across. It's actually an hour and 50 to go, so probably an ideal time to start feeding that edge. Again, just putting 3 mags on a hook. 16 hooks being good. Don't feel like I needed to put a bigger hook on or anything like that. 16 to 013, not really being broke. It seemed about absolutely perfect, to be honest. So yeah, it's just kind of a day where the fish feel like they want to be in that shallow water. Still going to feed that short line, because I might drop on that with like an hour to go just to see if there's anything there. You never know, you might have a run on that. I'm not feeling like it today though. It's feeling like everything's wanted to be. Oh, that one's pulled my elastic out. You can see it's getting better and better and better there now. Might be foul, look. It's shooting off like it might be foul, look. Just trying to keep my pole high, just trying to get it to turn. You can see the way it's racing around. It's definitely foul, look. That is, yeah. Obviously just lay it over one's back there then. Big scale on the hook. When that happens, like some people think I'll just go back in without feeding, but I like to reset that trap. I think it's really important that keep that bait going in. If you stop feeding, the fish are going to stop coming in, especially in such a shallow depth like we're in today. A few maggots, a few micros. When I'm filling that pot, I'm just looking down the edge, see if it starts colouring up already. Throw them casters short. And once you start getting in a rhythm with your match fishing, I feel like everything comes a little bit easier. I've kind of had to learn as I've gone today. Obviously I wasted a bit of time fishing them casters off the bank, and that definitely wasn't the right place to fish. Definitely fishing across right in the shallowest water has definitely been the way to go. That seems to be where all the fish wanted to be, but you never know. Hard pellets off the bank might have been really good, but I've just not brought any. I did try meat off on that same line for a little bit, but never had any bites in about 10 minutes of doing it, so I thought I'll sack that off and I'll go back across. So I could see the fish were still there, like they were still swirling there even when I wasn't feeding. Now I just have to be really patient with this. Like the bites aren't coming like really fast. Like sometimes I have to wait up to like 5 minutes for a bite, but when I get one, nice quality fish. Well happy I've had that like yellowy white one. The massive fish he is. There's one there now, you can see that just coming in along that bank there. They really are hugging that island today. They don't want to come away from it and feed. I've not really seen anyone who's fished in that deep water catch anything today. See that, it's just gone quiet now, but it's amazing how many times today it's gone like this, like dead quiet, like not any signs of fish there. It's just shot under with a 4-pound carp. It's happened over and over again, to be honest. Even that last big ghost thing you just saw me catch, couldn't see a sign of him really in the peg. Oh, that was one. Should have had that fish there then. I feel like it's very obvious some days. The fish definitely tell you where they want to be, like these fish today. I feel like I'm just getting little fish bites, so I'm just going to come back in and refeed. I've only got 2 mags on the hook, I put 3 on, I'm going to put a third one back on. I'm just going to feed micros this time, because I feel like there's a few small fish over there. Don't want to be starting that game, don't want to get loads of small little perch over there, so just going to cut the maggots out this cast. Feed them casters there. If I don't get one in the next 2 or 3 casts, I'll give that short line a go before I decide if I'm going to sack it off or not. The thing is, today I've only got this line at the minute. Oh, that was a bad feed by me, that was. Because obviously all I'm doing to actually feed is just dip that pot under the water, just let the bait release, but I was too rushed then, and I started like tapping my pole, and the bait like splashed on the water, probably spread out a bit too much, made a bit too much noise. I feel like you can just foul up small fish sometimes when you do that. That's the culprit over there. I had a few bites, I caught him, hopefully he's out of the way now. There's a few of these in here, little perch. Caught a few little skimmers and stuff today as well. I bet there's more in my perch net than I think as well. putting 3 maggots back on, just going to go in with their micros again.